in Baltimore, where the USILA unveiled its Coaches of the Year at the IMLCA convention this afternoon. Penn's Mike Murphy, the man in Division I. His Quakers didn't make it to championship weekend, but what a season they had. Murphy led Penn back to the NCAA tournament for the first time since 2014, helped Penn win a tournament game for the first time in 30 years. He's now entering his 11th season leading the Quakers.
What I sell is the fact that, hey, you're going to come here and you're going to get an opportunity to get a top-rated education. You're going to be part of something that's bigger than yourself, and you're going to have friends and brothers for the rest of your life. And I told these guys the other night, you know, I gave my post-game speech 3 days ago because I said, in that locker room, you're not going to hear me. We're either going to be celebrating a national championship, which we are, or we're going to be suffering the agony of defeat. And whatever I say in that moment, you're not going to hear me. And I tried to explain to them about what unconditional love is and how much, you know, if they win, I don't love them more, and if they lose, I don't love them less. Much, you know, the same as we have our children in our lives and those types of things. And I really tried to connect with them on that and make sure that they understood it. And I think they heard me in those moments because they thought we were coming in to talk about dinner that night, probably. You know what I mean? And they got wild.
Well, Coach Culver's got something else to talk about. We stick in Philly, and that's the man you just heard, Cabrini's head coach, Steve Culver, and he is your Division III USILA Coach of the Year. Helped the Cavaliers win the school's first ever team national title of any kind in any sport last season. He hoisted the trophy at Lincoln Financial Field, very close to campus there in Cabrini, just about 30 minutes away. He's entering his 20th season as Cabrini head coach, having led the program to 18 straight NCAA tournaments. In Division II, UIndy's Greg Stocks earns the honor. He's a guy that knows how to build a lacrosse program. Starting this UIndy program back in 2015, and in just 4 years, took him to the NCAA tournament here in 2019. Not only did the team make the tournament, they went on a run, getting all the way to the Final Four before losing to Limestone. Incredible job by Coach Stocks. Meanwhile, the IMLCA Assistant Coaches of the Year also announced in Division I. It's Penn State's Peter Toner, member of Penn State's staff for the last 9 seasons. He spent the last 5 as the associate head coach under Jeff Tambroni. In Division II, it's Dylan Price from Mount Olive. And Division III, Dan and Nino from Amherst helped the Mammoth make a run to the D3 championship game. Meanwhile, Division II Pace head coach Tom Mariano has been named the new president of the USILA. He served on the board of directors of the United States Intercollegiate Lacrosse Association for the last 3 years. Mariano entering his 7th season as head coach of Pace. He's also spent time as a coach in the MLL.